Hi everyone and welcome to week 5 of Stronger and Fitter. Hope you've enjoyed the first 4 weeks. There's only 2 more weeks to go. Don't forget to leave a weekly feedback to help us make any changes. Hope you enjoy this week's program. Just to get the heart pumping, we're going to do some jumping jacks. So you're going to jump up and back, so that's 1 repetition, and we're going to do about 10 of those. This warm-up exercise is called a walking jack. So simply you're going to bring your hands above your head, and as you do that you're going to step out to the side, and as you bring your arms down, the feet comes in. So hands out, step to the side, hands down, step back in. So that's 1, and you want to aim for about 8 to 12. Next we have some knee lifts. You're simply going to bring 1 arm and 1 knee up to the ground, hold it, and bring it back down. Knee up, and hold. If you are having some difficulty with balance, you can hold on to an object while you are bringing your knees up to your chest. So this exercise, the warm-up exercise, is the alternating lunge, and it will help warm up some of the lower limbs. So simply standing nice and tall, stepping out to the side, keeping your side leg straight and this one bent. Coming back to the side, that's 1. Down to the other side, 2, and we're going to go 12 times. So the next exercise we've got is to target the core. So for this, you're going to have to get onto your hands and knees, making sure that your back's straight and that your hands are in line with your shoulders. So you're going to extend the opposite arm and leg together at the same time. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So this exercise is the incline push-up, and that will target the muscles in the chest. So to do this exercise, you need a flat surface and also an elevated surface to rest your hands. So you're going to come down onto your knees, hands onto the stable surface, and just like a normal push-up, you're going to bring your chest to the table and come back up. One thing just to make sure is that you do keep your back straight at all times, and if you are finding it too easy, you can do it onto your toes. For now, we'll just stay on our knees and we're going to go for about 8 to 12. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next exercise is called the split squat, and that'll target the glutes, the hamstrings, and also a little bit of quad. So it's a bit of an exercise that will target a lot of the lower limbs. Simply find a stable surface like a table or a chair to put your feet against, and then put your front foot out in front. You can also hold onto a surface to make yourself feel balanced, and you're going to bring your knee down, and this knee in front shouldn't go over the front foot, and then come up. And if you are finding that a little bit too easy, you can also find some weights to hold in each hand to make it look a little bit harder. So the next exercise is the dip, and that'll target the tricep. So for this, you're going to need a stable surface to hold on to. So you find a surface like a table or a chair. Simply have your hands pointing out, legs slightly out in front, and you want to drop your bottom and push up. So if that's too easy, you can also put your feet onto another table out in front. And if you're finding it a little bit too hard, you can bring your feet a little bit closer. So as a cool down, we're going to do some stretches like we did in a warm up. So we're going to start with the chest stretch again. We have your hand and arm flat against the wall, stepping forward with the opposite leg and gently leaning forward. But this time I want you to hold the stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. And again, you should put the stretch along the front. So the second cool down stretch is a tricep stretch. So what you have to do is bring your arm up in a bent position and gradually and gently pushing it back. So you want to hold this position for about 20 to 30 seconds. You should feel a stretch on the back of your arm and then repeat on the opposite side. So the final cool down stretch is a glute stretch. So you have to be sitting down on a flat surface, bringing one leg over and gradually pushing it over to the side. And you should feel a stretch on the side down here. And again, hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds and then repeat on the opposite side. The next cool down stretch is the hamstring stretch. So you need to find a stable, flat, elevated surface. One leg on top, and you can also hold on to something for balance. You should feel a gentle stretch in your hamstring, knees slightly flexed, and gently just lean forward. Hold that for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then repeat on the opposite side. for the last cool down activity, just for some relaxation. You're going to sit down, lie down on the ground, taking a deep breath in and out. You can also put your hands on your stomach to feel your stomach rise and fall. And you can do this activity for 20 to 30 seconds.